Think of this. You're a pretty casual gamer, you don't spend hours a day gaming, but you enjoy it in your free time. You're absolutely tired of the games that you've been playing for ages now. COD just isn't doing it for you anymore. Fortnite feels a little stale, and Destiny 2 has been around for years and you feel extremely bored with it. So you start scrolling YouTube and see that you've been recommended the Apex Legends Resurrection gameplay trailer. And all it takes for you to enter the void of madness is one click.
The strings on me continue to pull. Someone new tinkering in my head. Do you know what it's like to be torn apart and stitched back together? You're lucky I'm here to spare you the agony. They just won't let me die. Your will to live is fading. I can see it.
That was a good-ass trailer. I mean, I could probably give Apex a shot, shouldn't be too bad, is what you're thinking to yourself. Now, after waiting a few hours for the download, you finally open up Apex, and the very first thing you have to do is go through the training. You see a character named Bloodhound who guides you through the training course and the basics: aiming, picking up weapons, grenade, your HUD, the UI. So far, not too bad, you think to yourself. You're then greeted by our rather dumb, oblivious, but adorable trashbot Pathfinder who teaches you about reviving teammates using your tactical and your ultimate. I do, however, wish that they told you about the passives in the tutorial as well. That's kind of just something you have to figure out on your own. Anyway, after that, you're in the lobby and there's only one thing to do: actually play the game. Now, as you drop in as a new player, you run around Kings Canyon in orientation matches. Your experience playing first-person shooters allows you some skill in movement and killing enemies. You do find a bunch of new weapons you didn't try. You try to find the best ways and situations to use your abilities. The game looks beautiful and you're really just taking it all in. This is actually a really good game, you think to yourself once again. You get your first few kills, and every time you knock a player, that satisfying sound plays. Now you start to find yourself really liking the game. It's not actually as bad as you thought, but the descent into madness truly begins when you get your first win.
Get it, boys!
Last game.
Nice! Let's go. Where was he?
He was trying to res his last boy.
You're right. Yes, let's go. Let's go, baby.
Let's go!
Let's go, baby.
41!
Hit him.
Oh, no.
Hit him hard.
Nice!
Good job. Good job, guys.
That feeling when you hear the music, you instantly replay in your mind just how good that game was. Man, the next game is going to absolutely slap. But the moment you get back to the lobby, you realize just how basic your character looks. No matter which legend you play, you start to explore the menus more and more and see all the awesome skins that they have for sale. Now you start to contemplate. You already have a few Apex packs you unlocked from leveling up a bit, but man, that takes forever. And you're not that good enough yet to the point where you can just level up fast enough to open a bunch of random packs that may, and that is a very, very small may, just by some random chance, give you the skin that you actually want. You realize it's not actually worth it, but it'd be fun to open some Apex packs anyway, right? Eventually, you see the battle pass, the pay-to-win skins. They make you look sweaty. Bro, people will fear me when they see me running around with this skin through the field. And this gun skin that glows at the end of the battle pass is really nice. All these thoughts going through your head, it's all pay to win, and you slowly start to realize this. Now there's only so much that you can grind for as a free player, and every time you watch some Apex gameplay, you see the skins that they use and how these players look using these skins. Trick shots, squad wipes, 1v1s, 1v2s, 1v3s, insane clips of players going crazy. From weapon skins to gun skins to emotes, you start to feel a deep sense of feeling left out or even behind. Wraith mains know exactly what I'm talking about here. Eventually, you start to realize that you need to pay to win everything in the store. It's Apex coins. You need money for that. You want an heirloom? You gotta pay for it. But the deep sense of FOMO doesn't just stop after this realization. You scroll YouTube once again, and now, out of the blue, you see an Apex Legends collection event trailer.
The truth can only remain hidden for so long. The question is not, will you find it?
Isn't this... It can't be.
But will you allow the search to consume you?
Get ready. This one's ours. Fire's dead. I've just got one more and I'm good. Simple in and out. You got this, Nick.
Now, aside from the fact that Respawn goes to crazy lengths to create trailers that are absolutely fire, the amount of times that they have received backlash for strictly dropping recolor events with no new content and labeling it as a collection event gets pretty concerning, considering the fact that one of the main ways to actually keep a game alive is by bringing in new content for the player base. Destiny 2 is a fantastic example of this. Players only receive new guns and armor sets annually, and it's been about 3 years since they released a new map. 3 whole years. Now, I know Apex isn't Destiny, and I know Destiny is a much bigger online game than Apex. However, the same principle about new content still applies. 27,000 dislikes for a trailer is pretty concerning. This backlash was because Apex just dropped the Wraith's heirloom recolor at the time, which is fine considering the event was 50% off, but with no new content. Everything was a recolor. Every skin in there was recycled. Everything was locked behind a paywall, besides the new game modes that came with it. I mean, at least the heirloom came with some awesome animations and a cool emote. I cannot lie, being a Wraith main, I was loving this.
Oh my god.
She put this blade in my hands.
This thing is
My
sick.
whole life changed.
Yo, what?
That shit boss.
Is it gonna be red now? Oh, it's not red. Okay, okay. Wait, this thing looks crazy in the dark. Yo, what? This thing looks crazy in the dark.
Go crazy. Ah, go stupid. Ah, go crazy.
Yo! She going in!
Aside from the fact that roughly about $160 left my account that day, but it's perfectly fine, we moved past that. There was even a time where Respawn made a little Apex Legends anime to showcase some new skins and an event. Now, don't let this really insane Apex anime short distract you from the fact that they just wanted to sell you some skins, but it still really is good though. If there was an Apex anime series, I would 1000% watch it.